Have you ever wondered why some of the strongest people have gone through the hardest seasons of life? Maybe that's exactly where you are today. You've been carrying burdens that no one knows about. You've been fighting battles in silence. You've prayed, you've waited, and you've hoped. Yet it feels like nothing is changing. If that's how you feel, don't click away. Because this message may be exactly what your heart needs today. Sometimes we think that God's silence means He has left us. But God's silence does not mean God's absence. Just because you can't see Him working doesn't mean He isn't moving. Think about a seed. When it's planted in the ground, everything appears quiet. From the outside, nothing seems to be happening. But beneath the surface, life is growing. Roots are forming. Strength is being built. The same is true in your life. Right now, God may be doing His greatest work where you cannot see it. Every prayer you've whispered has been heard. Every tear you've cried has been noticed. Every moment you thought about giving up, God was right there beside you. Maybe you've been asking, God, why is this taking so long? The answer isn't always easy. Sometimes God delays a blessing because He's preparing you to receive it. Sometimes He closes a door because He sees a danger you cannot see. Sometimes He asks you to wait because His plan is greater than your plan. Waiting is never easy. But waiting with faith changes everything. Remember this. God has never been late. Not once. His timing has always been perfect. Maybe not according to our schedule, but according to His perfect wisdom. There are moments when life feels unfair. You see others succeeding while you're still struggling. You see doors opening for everyone else while yours remain closed. In those moments, comparison becomes a thief. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. God is writing a different story for you. Your chapter 1 will never look like someone else's chapter 20. Stay focused on the path God has given you. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for this season. Every challenge is teaching you something. Every disappointment is making you stronger. Every setback is preparing you for a comeback. Jesus reminded us not to let our hearts be troubled. He knew life would be difficult. He knew there would be days filled with fear, disappointment, and uncertainty. Yet He also promised His peace. Not the temporary peace that depends on circumstances, but a lasting peace that comes from trusting Him. Imagine laying every worry at God's feet. Every fear. Every regret. Every unanswered question. Imagine choosing faith instead of fear. Hope instead of despair. Trust instead of anxiety. That decision can change your life. You don't have to understand everything today. You don't have to know every answer. You only need to take the next step with faith. God will guide the rest. If you've made mistakes, remember this. God's grace is greater than your past. Your failures do not define your future. Your regrets do not cancel God's purpose. You are still loved. You are still valuable. You are still chosen. There is still hope. The story isn't over. Some of the greatest victories come after the hardest battles. Some of the brightest mornings come after the darkest nights. Hold on just a little longer. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Even if your faith feels small today. A small light can still shine in a dark room. And a small amount of faith can carry you through impossible situations. One day you'll look back on this season and realize that God was strengthening you all along. He wasn't ignoring you. He was preparing you. He wasn't rejecting you. He was protecting you. And when the right time comes, you'll understand why the waiting was necessary. So today, choose courage. Choose hope. Choose faith. No matter what you're facing, remember that you are never walking alone. God is with you in every step. He is your strength when you feel weak. He is your peace when life feels chaotic. He is your hope when everything seems uncertain. If this message encouraged your heart today, write Amen in the comments as a declaration of faith. Share this video with someone who needs encouragement. And remember this every single day. God is already working on tomorrow while you're living through today. Trust Him. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think.